friends, and welcome back to a very new episode of Sunday School. Well, today I have a very nice friend who's joining me. What's your name?
George.
Good job, George. Well, I'm so excited to have you with me today when we're talking about a very interesting and nice topic. Today, we are going to talk about creation. Do you know what that means? Creation is when you do something. It's like when you create a piece of art, or you draw, or you make a music, or anything that you create. This is called creation. And in the Bible, in the very beginning, God created the world. Do you know how many days it took him to create the world?
6.
Good job! Yes, it took him 6 days to create the world, and he rested on the 7th. So let's take them day by day and see what God made in these days, right? So on day 1, God saw that there was nothing. There is literally nothing. So he said, "Let there be light." So there was light everywhere. So imagine like we're seeing just light all the time, right? There is no dimming the light. There is nothing. And then he was like, well, now there has to be darkness. So he made on the first day, the day and the night, right? Let's move to day 2. God made the clouds, the sky, and the ocean. So this whole earth was just filled with so much water, nothing else. No land, no animals, no trees, nothing. It was just clouds and water, and that was it. So on the 3rd day, God said, well, let's make something different. Let's separate the water with pieces of land. And the land is where we live now. It's anything not in the water, right? So what are some pieces of water that we can see? We can see the ocean, the rivers, all of these, like the lakes. These are all water that God separated, and he put land in the middle between them. And he also, on the 3rd day, he made the plants, and he made all the beautiful flowers and with wonderful smells. And it's like a beautiful picture. You know when you draw like flowers and plants and all these wonderful things? It's so beautiful, right? It's so nice to see, and you're always proud of yourself when you do it. So imagine God created it. He made it from scratch, right? He's such a beautiful artist, isn't he? And then on the 4th day, he made the moon, the sun, the stars. He started working with the sky. He made the moon, he made the stars, he made the sun. So at this point, we have the sun, which is the morning, and the moon, which is night. And then on the 5th day, what do we have swimming in the ocean or the sea? What swims in the sea?
Shark.
Yes, a shark and a fish and all of these beautiful animals that live in the water, right? So he made these ones. Well, do we know some stuff that fly, that have wings?
Bird.
Yes, a bird. So on the 5th day, he made the birds and the fish and everything that swims in the water, and as well as flying. And on the 6th day, what do you think he made on the 6th day and the last day? What do you think?
Bird.
Yes, he already did the birds on day 5, but on day 6, he made some, well, I'm gonna give you a hint. Some beautiful things that we see that make some nice sounds that can live in a zoo, or in a house, or in the jungle. What are they?
Animals.
Yes, awesome job, it's animals. So on the 6th day, God made the animals and humans. He made the very first man, Adam. Do we know him? Yes, he made Adam, and then he saw that Adam was alone. So he decided to make a woman and made Adam, name her Eve. So now we have the first 2 human beings on earth, Adam and Eve. And Adam's job was to name all of these beautiful animals with their names, like a monkey or a giraffe or an elephant. George, do you have a favorite animal?
Dog.
Me too, I love dogs. Well, all of these beautiful things were named by Adam and were created by God. Well, he made them because he loved them. Well, imagine if you make a drawing or you draw a very nice painting, right? You're gonna love it. You're gonna say, Mom, Dad, I made this beautiful art and I love it. This is the exact same thing that God did. He created us because He loved us. This is why we're all here. We're all here because God loved us. He cares about us so much that He wanted us to be wonderful people, that at the end we're going to go with Him and live with Him in the beautiful heaven that He's making for us. So, do you want to memorize the verse of the day?
Yes.
All right. So, today's verse is in Psalms 118:24, and it says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and will be glad in it." Well, now let's say it together, okay? Are we ready? This is the day
This is the day
the Lord has made.
the Lord has made.
We will rejoice
We will rejoice
and
and
be glad
be glad
in it.
in it.
Psalms
Psalm
118:24.
24.
Awesome job! Well, thank you guys for joining us today. And always remember that God created you because He loved you so much, and He cares about every single detail in your life. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!